My name's Stephen Silverbeard and welcome to the first part of a short series on No Man's Sky's next update. This update was released on the 24th of July 2018 if you're watching this in the future. And why is this going to be a short series? Well, what's happened, guys, is I've literally just finished recording the next part of my permadeath series on the next update. And what I found out is my base seems to have disappeared, and it's telling me I don't own a base. All my ships on my freighter have disappeared. My tech's been reset, so I've got down to very simple tech. I mean, I've got lots of cash still and some resources, and I've still kept all the extensions on my suit. But the next update has changed everything, and I'm a bit worried about going in completely cold with minimal defenses on a perma. It's almost like my permadeath series has been reset to the early days when I was running around trying to stay alive, and I don't want to lose that series because I've got a lot of time invested in it. And the other thing was that if any of you guys follow my channel, I said when the next update dropped I would start a survival series, but so much has changed. I thought what I'm going to do is a short mini series on covering the startup process, and I'm going to do it on normal mode. It's slightly embarrassing, but I can't see the point of trying to do survival and be groping around in the dark learning the game mechanics. Also, I'm not sure whether there'll be an in-game tutorial for survival, and so I think what we're going to do is we're going to just do the normal mode, work through the in-game tutorial and see where it goes. Right, this is the new start screen. When you load No Man's Sky, it comes in here, and you've got play game, join session. I think this you click to play with other people in a group of 4, but I'm not particularly interested in that. I'll come back to that in the future. Then it says play game, and it's quite interesting here. It says other explorers may join your session, so it means that multiplayer is now intrinsic in the game. You can see my permadeath series. You can see I just finished that at 5:22 in the morning on the 25th, because obviously I play on the PC, and I tried to download the game early as soon as it came out, but it was just a joke. So I actually effectively told the machine to do its updates overnight, and I finished that, and it's now 5:30 in the morning on the 25th. I've had a nice cup of coffee to think about this recording, and we're just going to go in on a new game, and we're just going to play normal, and we're going to see what happens. I probably want to take this series, it'll probably run 4-5 parts. We'll see how quick we can get through the initial tutorial, and I think once I've got a feel for the game mechanics, then I'll take a decision on survival mode. But then there's the implication that if I stay in normal mode, I've got more chance of meeting you guys and other people in the game. So we're just going to see how it goes and see what the start is. Okay, E to initialize. Isn't that a surprise? Okay, so this looks very familiar. There's a creature in the background there. I must admit the terrain textures look a lot better than they used to do. The slightly cartoonish 70s style seems to have disappeared. Okay. Wow, there's lots of creatures around here. I'm not seeing my ship though. Okay, that's a familiar start. We got a jetpack at very least. Oh look, there's the good old multi-tool. Tab. We've got no ship, and we've got no thermal protection. Come off it, you've got to be kidding me, game. Sedinium. We've got to repair the scanner. Ferrite dust. Sorry guys, I've got to get into first person. Right, that's better. Carbon. Got no protection. Ferrite dust. I know I need ferrite dust because we need a scanner. We're dying here. Come on, game. Can we repair? Yeah, no. Okay. I need 75. Okay. Where are all the rocks? Oh, come on, game. This is normal mode. Alright, we should be able to. Okay. I know I need this for environmental protection. Selenium. Yep. And we need 10 selenium. Right, run. Otherwise we're gonna die. Okay. I think they're trying to give new players a heart attack here. There's some more up there. Let's go and grab it. Well, if this is normal mode, I hate to think what survival mode is going to be like, or permadeath mode. Permadeath mode is going to be interesting. Sodium is used to press press P to learn more. What do we need to do now? There's our ship. 728, wherever that is, units away. So it no longer gives us the distance in time. Oh, I know I need dihydrogen from when I was in the permadeath thing. We need this, so we might as well grab this while we're at it. And we're just going to make our way towards the ship. Got some items here. I'm certainly going to grab that. Damaged container. Condensed carbon. Okay, I'm going to take the condensed carbon and just do the usual thing, walking. Got to remember this will overheat. And come on. Sentinels. Right, let's try a scan. Some C plus over there. I presume H is hydrogen. That's the hydrogenated thing. So it looks like iridium has gone. Yep. Get to our ship. I've got no idea how far away the ship is. It's 403 units. Let's just top that up. Keep that topped up. I don't want to die. Right, what have we got there? Oxygen rich plant. Oops. Yes, don't nag me, woman. Right, let's just grab there. My multi-tool. What recharges? It's carbon. The carbon recharges the multi-tool. That's still the same. Okay. If we run through and ignore the sentinels, at least you get something that shows you where the sentinel's coming from. What is that there? What on earth is that blue? Required? Was that terrain manipulator required? I want to get that. Oxygen rich plant. Grab this. This is what famine used to be. And I think I want this sodnium, whatever it's called. Or it used to be zinc actually. Sorry creature, I've got other things to do. We need to get to my ship. Right, it says this sodium rich plant. Or sodium rich plant. I don't know why I'm calling it sodium. And it is actually So ferrite dust is little rocks. Okay, we're just going to blast as many of those as possible. I think we've got the resources to survive at the moment, so, and I think we'll just that there. No scanner. Oh, I'm not seeing any carbon around here either. So, but we've got to our ship now. So, ferrite dust. Right, let's just get into the ship and see what happens. Go away, Mr. Sentinel. Stop harassing me. Alright. Auto diagnostics, self-guided repair, iteration, something or other, online. Atlas connection, intermittent. Launch thrusters offline. Yes, pulse engine offline. And my exosuit has directed me to a crashed starship. The controls react to my touch. I can only assume it belongs to me, but I have no memory of it. Okay, read log. Log something, substituting data. Exosuit connected, suggested pilot perform maintenance, select desired repair ship. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Pulse engine critically damaged, we need a hermetic seal and metal plating. I think we got the metal plating. So where on earth are we going to get a hermetic seal from? I've got the ferrite dust, and they've switched the keys now, because it used to be that to install technology, E to build, and they've actually flipped it. Right. E to press E to exit. Distress beacon. Patch metal plating onto pulse engine. Access starship inventory tab and repair items. Oh, so it's not one thing now. You've actually got to come in, so you repair in stages. That's it. That's going to be interesting. Right. Very tempted to click that. The starship partially complete. Board starship and consult ship diagnostics. Okay. Iteration something or other. Functional. And unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. Request assistance. Recommendation iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage navigation data from distress beacon cache. I presume this is the distress beacon. Transfer deleted. Probable boundaries failure. Vessel 16 emptied. Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer unknown. Diagnostic no connection. Analysis awaiting for fresh iteration. Broadcast. Traveler anomaly detected. Position log. System integrity scan initialized. Anomaly is compliant. Red light fills my vision and I see all is crimson. Then it fades and the colour drains and the world seems to slip away. I peer inside the beacon's housing as well as the distress broadcast unit. This contains a navigational data module. Right, navigational data recovered. Build a signal booster using navigational data. Collect ferrite dust. So we got to mine some more ferrite dust. Maybe a bit more for luck. And I'm assuming build craft. Right, let's just jump back into the ship. So we're going to need to jump into here, and we're just going to make another plate. Build, collect 50 carbon. Okay, so we need carbon. There's no real plants around here as such at the moment. Where are we going to find carbon? That looks like marrow, but yeah, we're not interested in that. Where is the carbon? Oh, we've got trees over here, so yeah. When in doubt, go for whatever looks like a tree. So let's get some of this. We'll just keep an eye on the thermal protection. I know I've got the selenium, but while we're near the ship, we might as well just take advantage. I think I'm just going to grab quite a lot of this carbon actually. I'm going to need it for multi-tool. That's ferrite dust. Advanced mining laser. Okay, that needs advanced mining. Let's grab this. So we got to get back to the ship and craft some jetpack power surge. So what used to be platinum now gives you a jetpack surge. Does that actually... Okay. Oh great, I've just managed to get myself killed or injured. Let's check this out while we're at it, guys. Damaged machinery. Pure ferrite. Oh, we've got no idea what pure ferrite is, so we'll worry about that in the future. Right. Can I? What do I need to charge this up then? Oxygen. Okay. Well, we might as well use it up. Well, we've got plenty of oxygen. I don't know where it came from, but life supports. And what do I need to make? Forgot what I actually need to make. I'm going to make a carbon nanotube. So let's just grab this. A carbon nanotube. Build a signal booster. Yeah, well, we should be able to build a signal booster. Okay. Right, that's the signal booster. Get out of here. Signal booster. Navigation details. Output signal, direction on and online. Okay. Input 1 navigational data. So you've actually got to make navigational data in order to use the signal booster. Scan distress frequencies. So it's no longer a freebie. You build it and then you can scan as much as you want. It's almost like they're trying to make the game a little bit more... You've got to think a bit more about what you're doing. So got to go over there. So there's navigational data to code. Remember that. Remember pick up. What am I doing that? Where did the signal booster go? Okay. I mean, I don't... center to pick up. Okay. Does that mean I keep it? That's 900 units away. I say that's going to be interesting, guys, because if you're going to be carrying that around in your inventory, right? There's some sodium over there. I think we're just going to keep. What's the sodium? I want as much of this as possible because I don't want to die. Right, it says that's over there. And I'm a bit worried about having those sentinels lurking. There seems to be a lot more sentinels lurking around in the wilderness. Right, I think maybe we'll grab a little bit of this, whatever this is. I mean, I could probably do with some more carbon on the way through as well. Oh great, we got a firestorm coming in. Right, let's just run. Let's get the oxygen rich plants. Yeah, the golden age of No Man's Skies is, when in doubt, guys, collect it. We're not going to worry about that. I think I'm going to need to get... I've got no... I mean, hopefully the storm won't be too... There, warning, incoming storm. Charge or hazard protection with sodium, yes. Some sodium over there. Certainly going to give... like no indication. Wow, oh yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a boost from this. What's that there? Advanced mining laser required. Right, we got this. I don't have that much in the way of resources, so let's get over here. Yeah, I know. Just run. Run, 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 run. When getting it recharging, that's in the right direction. Luckily these these seem to be lit up, so there's almost like they're guiding us in the right direction. Oh, come on, game. I think starting in survival or permadeath now is going to be fairly brutal. So we've got a small... Oh, at least the storm is clearing. That's great. Let's just top this up again. Right, let's keep going, guys. Starship repair. Right. I think we're... Get some more carbon as well. I don't feel this is a particularly a carbon-rich thing, so I think we'll get a couple of these just to get going. I don't want that. I think resource generation is going to be a lot more interesting. Right, let's just get up here and find out what this is about. Got some... I'm going to grab this. I'm very tempted to say thallium, but it's I need to say oxygen. I've had exactly the same problem in Imperium Galactic Survival. They've changed all the names of things in that as well, and it takes a little while to get your head round the new configurations. What the heck's this? Oh, you're oxygen as well, so that gives us a reason to kill you guys. Right, so let's just get in here. Right, this is a nanite. Hollow archive. I mean, it used to get nanites out of this. Accessing archive. 6 out of 7 logs corrupted. Entry follows. Fabricator. Recover supplies. Log finished. Machine whirls into life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal. I need to repair my ship. Whatever it was that led me here, whatever left the message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation. Okay. Can I repair my ship at distance? Starship out of range. Oh, you tricky guys at Hello Games. That's certainly going to have an impact on the survival side. Right, can I get in on this? Oh. Or is this just for show now? No, first aid. I think we can just grab that. Yeah, because that used to be a little bit of a dodge, guys. There, warning, unable there, hermetic seal. Right, I was just going to get over here and grab this for the return trip. Wow, okay. So I'm liking this. I certainly could grab all this. Wow, I think we're cooking now. Use analyzer visor to pinpoint. Where's my ship gone then? If I miss something, can I install a... I need some carbon nodule. What's that again? Let's just get inside. I don't want to waste the resources. Right. Warning, build carbon nanotubes. Use it to exit and craft. So we need an analysis visor. Okay. How many? Let's make a couple of them. E. Oh, we got the music. So test the analyzer visors. The analyzer visor highlights points of interest, fauna, minerals, and to earn units. Yep. So we can only find the ship if we've got an analysis visor installed. That's interesting. Condensed carbon, I'm going to grab that. I don't know why, but the principle, if it's there, grab it. Right, let's just make our way back. I thought I killed you. Weapons charge depleted. I'm a bit worried about our... I think we're going to keep away from... I'm going to stop hitting anything just at the moment. There's some more... that's in the right direction, so I think if we go up over this hillside here... Yeah, that's sodium. Maybe we're... Let's grab a little bit of that. I'm a bit worried about this jetpack boost. You get the jetpack boost, but there's no indication of how long it's actually going to last. Area discovered, the Kusho Sands region of planet Orlankia. What on earth is all that up there? Okay, let's grab a bit more on the way through. And wait. I don't like the way this sentinel's kind of chasing me. I think maybe we'll just kind of try and leg it away from him. So that he can just go off and mind his own business. Right, let's just... Don't really want to jump off. What's that there? NA plus. Well, we'll go and check what NA plus is. I suppose what we do need to do is actually scan a few things as well. Sodium nitrate crystals. Okay, scanning. We might as well make some cash, I suppose. Pure ferrite, and it needs an advanced mining laser. Right. Sodium nitrate crystals. Got a cross there that tells us we can't actually do it. Okay, let's just... It's good the fact that you get the base material. That's carbon and nitrogen. So does that mean that you don't get the secondary resource until you've scanned it for the first time? Oops, got overheat. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, guys. I mean, it will encourage you to actually get out and scan the different items. Right, scan this. What's this? And of course, it's going to be purify. Yeah, again, needs advanced mining laser. Yeah, I think we probably got enough ferrite dust for the moment. And also get a little bit as we're in towards things. Going to use the usual technique of walk and mine. And I'm a little bit leery about having the sentinels next to us. That guy's hanging around just too much. It's making me uncomfortable. Just actually, that's interesting. So it tells you how much you need to actually fill it, rather than gives you like it did before, where it gave you like 250 carbon, then you just pressed it and a certain amount disappeared. So they've actually changed that. Maybe if we just grab a few of these small ones on the way through, the local sentinels won't mind. Right, let's have a bit of a run. I think we've got some oxygen. You can hear creatures. Right, we are back to our ship. Let's grab some more ferrite dust. Go away, Mr. Sentinel. I don't want you harassing me. I mean, if they're that friendly and close in normal mode, I can imagine what fun it's going to be in survival mode. Right, so let's just get here. Repair the pulse engine. Access and repair that we carried out in stages. Right, let's just jump in the ship so we can recharge the environment. Just top that up. We've got a little bit of oxygen. Okay, repair. Right, we've got the hermetic seal. We've now repaired this. Pulse engine repaired. And what do we actually need? We need tritium and pyrite. Oh, where am I going to get tritium and pyrite? Launch thrusters critically damaged. We need pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Right, we need to craft some dihydrogen jelly. What on earth is dihydrogen jelly? Oh, we got some of that. What was it made from? I'll check that out. From dry hydrogen. Okay, that's what I've been harvesting, isn't it? Yeah, up here. And we can repair that. Right. Advanced materials required, pure ferrite exercise. So we need some pure ferrite now. Construct a portable refiner. Craft metal plating. So we've got to make some metal plating to... Right. Certainly going to need a lot of ferrite dust. Right. Press Z. What on earth is this? Equipment. What have we got here? Starship repair launch thrusters. Advanced materials required. Pure ferrite. Fuel the portable refiner. Use refiner. So got to fuel it. And we can use advanced carbon. Okay, let's just fill it up. Yeah, and then that's opened that up. Now what am I supposed to do? Advanced materials required. Purify it. Place ferrite dust in portable constructor. Next transfer. Begin. I've got 61 ferrite dust. How much ferrite? You can put 250 in there. Well, I suppose we can begin. I don't know how much ferrite dust do we need, or pure ferrite, or whatever it is. I mean, I don't know if it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Let's have a quick look at the Starship. We need 50. This 61. We've still got fuel in here. If I put some more in. So this consumes fuel. Okay, but can I take this with me? It's just... repaired the launch thrusters. Repaired. Starship ready. All systems functional. Seek answers used. But what about this thing? Maintenance pickup. Carbon 140. Does that mean I've got my carbon back? Let's just have a quick look. Bit worried about the fact that if I've lost all my carbon. Nope, I've got the carbon back. Oh, right. Where are we going now? It says W, take off. And again, I'm a bit worried if we play this in survival mode. I mean, if we've got to get a full charge in survival mode, where are we going to get the uranium and the all systems functions sync answers amongst the stars? So we're going off out into space. Hold them. So we're 3 planets, Gek, uncompromising. So where are we going now? Is there a space station around? There's the space. Oh, incoming there. Press X. Okay, incoming transmission source. Please identify yourself. Some of it is identify yourself. Comms override. You are not alone. Follow the wherever it is. The broadcast ends as strangely as it begins. The final piece of the signal appears to be set. Okay, input coordinate data. Source. Where is the data? Right, it's saying it's down there. There's the space station. Let's just stick with the in-game tutorial for a moment. And get a, oh, there's a ring planet. We're off to a ring planet, guys. Right, 45 seconds. I've got to try it, guys. Let's get close because I don't want to get bounced by hostiles. I mean, can we fly through the rings, or is it just a texture? I doubt if it's going to be made up of asteroids, simply because the render effect on the game would be phenomenal. Yeah, it looks like it's just a texture. Still looks fantastic though. Okay, let's get back on mission. And it says hold E to tag. Okay, we'll tag it. I presume that means we lock on target and then the ship will just go straight to wherever we got to go to. So what are we going to find here? Follow the coordinates and find the signal source. This doesn't look that promising. And doesn't look like we got a free landing, so where I jump out and radioactive planet, thank you. Always wanted to live on a radioactive planet. Something, okay. Broken technology. 16 log entry follows. Sparkling wires, oh that must be me. Sparkling wires of the machine generate a signal tapping out the broadcast. Okay, decipher signal. Entry, no fuel, failed to reach station, hazard protection low, no choice but to underground deploy base computer. Right, as well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With luck, the base computer will hold more information about whatever is leaving these messages. Download plans. So we've got to make a terrain manipulator. Are they implying new planet discovered? Press FE to upload. So where are we? Yep, I was expecting to see a list of planets and stuff like that. Let's get into the mine copper. To build the base computer, mining copper requires a terrain manipulator. Select terrain manipulation in log P. Yeah. Structure terrain manipulator. Yeah, well, I know that. Yeah. Multi-tool. So we need another and some dihydrogenated, whatever it is. So we can make one of those, and we need some. We need carbon. That's great. Actually, I've got carbon. That's telling me I got the wrong type of carbon. Oh no, I need dihydrogen. And try a scan. Bit worried about the scan you because the bugs in here used to be a bit. Right, there's some dihydrogen over there. So we're going to try and scan the local creatures. Right, let's just get a bit of a move on. Wait. I'm minding my own business. Go away, please. That's it. Fly away. I don't like this tension. Wait, go away. Do I have enough of this? Right. Let's just slip back into the ship. Radiant Pillar. I suppose we can rename our ship. Yep. I think you got any guys who follow my channel, you actually know what the name of this is going to be. The Flying Brick. I think it's the 4th now. So, although it isn't quite as bad as it used to be. Right, so we got a train manipulator. Charge required from metallic elements. With G, use the analysis visor and compass to locate resources. Right. Just going to give this a go, guys. What have we got there? That's a silver deposit. It's a silver deposit. We got lots of silver. Oh, we got copper there. That's 317 away. Right, I think I'm going to go and dig some copper, and then that's where I'm going to call it for this guy. Wake up. Oh, okay. It obligingly put the train, so we've got to remember to change tools. Right. Let's just keep going in this direction, guys. And I think we're just going to... Nope, that's nothing there. Grab a little bit of this dihydrogen and maybe a little bit of carbon as we go. Else out here, so we got to use the scanner. Oh, and is there any way we can tag it? Yeah, okay, that marks it. Great, that's going to be brilliant. That means I don't have to keep going back into the scanner, and got a sentinel hanging around just to my left. Right. That ferric. Stop following me, please. Just go away. And this is the. And we need 80 copper. So this is the new way to mine. Not much here though, is there? Certainly coming out quicker than it used to. Okay, let's grab as much of this as we can. Just in case I don't want to make the trip again. I have to. Is that? Okay, got enough now. Let's process the copper. We've got 156 copper, we've got some nitrogen. I should be able to get back. Let's get back to the mining beam. Can't do that. What is that? Chlorine. Actually, all the elements have been changed. It's almost like they felt that they wanted to give players a completely different challenge. Oh, that's cool. Look at the shadow on the ground. Guys, actually thinking about it, although they've said that the next update is save game compatible, I think what Hello Games are actually up to, and I'm not criticising them on this, I don't want anyone to think I'm knocking them with it. I think what they're actually up to is the fact that they're trying to push players into starting again. It's only going to get you because you're a source of oxygen. Yeah, I think that's where they're coming at. So it says jetpack surge fading. Yeah, I think that's what they're up to actually, guys, is they want players to start a game, but rather than saying we're going to break your save and you can't actually carry on with what you've done before, they've just literally effectively put us all back into that restart the game scenario. Right, I'm just going to jump in the ship to recharge the suit. I think what I'm going to do is just refine that copper, and then I think the next part we'll start looking at base building. I think that's probably the best way forward, guys. So we're just going to let this build up. Right. And hopefully... Right, where's my... Right, we should be able to just deploy this then. Freighter components. Equipment. No, I don't want a signal booster. Okay, oh, we're going to do it that way. You have to recharge the fuel supply again. Actually, no, we don't have to fill it up, do we? We can fill it up. Right. We're just going to put, where is the copper? And we're going to make some chromic metal. And while that's struggling away, we'll just go and sit in our ship. I mean, I don't know if it's going to stop once it's actually finished. That's quite a neat little machine. It reminds me of something, but I can't actually remember what it reminds me of just at the moment. Okay. Sorry, I'm being impatient, guys. I just want to watch it. Where we got different speeds? I'm not sure why you would need different speeds. I can understand stopping, but this seems a bit redundant because you're just going to shove it in there and turn it into resources. Or if you speed it up, does it consume more resources? Because this is getting a bit... Was this just drop in here? Am I going to run out before that gets to 100%? I'm going to be really annoyed if it does. Nope, we've done it. Right, we got... Right, transfer. Oops, nope. Transfer that to the exosuit. I'm just going to leave that there for the moment. So it did stop when it comes there. And the base computer claims the site for construction. Okay. Where are we going to put a base computer? We need to put it somewhere where we can actually build a base, I suppose. I think this is where I'm going to leave it, and then in the next part we will do some base building. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.